Heh. It would help if I unmuted the mic. Okay. Starting from the top. Welcome in. We're going to be doing some making some changes to my current base. And well, what you're seeing right now is I did some mining off stream from last time because there were some necessary materials to continue building that I wanted to get. And so I think I got most everything I needed, which was granite, deep slate, and diorite. But now I got to move all this over to where my actual base is. So yeah. Oh, and I figured out how to make golems. Copper golems. So that'll also be a part of today's work. So let's get going. Got a lot of cobbled deep slate, so gonna move all of the necessary materials over first. And now where's the sun? Well, I better get moving. So last time I figured out a really cool way to make like support pillars under some of my stuff or some of my buildings that are kind of floaty looking. And so I'm gonna continue with that today. Hey, Katie! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna continue making those pillars on my crafting room. I need to finish those. That's why I need the granite. And then I got a bunch more deep slate because I'm going to make them underneath our main area, our storage room. Hi, Pizza. What's up? I'm glad y'all can join today. Very glad. Ooh, rain. Hee hee. I like rain. So I'll finish the crafting area today. But we'll see what else I get up to. Because I'm not terribly sure outside of those pillars and finishing up the crafting space. And I'm also going to work on expanding out. I started a bit of a tree farm in the water. You can kind of see it off of my dock. Just kind of park and hop out here. It's just a little thing right now. I plan on making it bigger and better. Apologies, this is appearing to be a bit glitchy, so hopefully that doesn't continue for too long. Because I don't want it to be glitchy for y'all. There we go. Where did I end up? I got distracted and lost. Par for the course with me. Oh, I fell down there. Okay. Well. Round 1 of bringing stuff over. Complete. Now, I think I'm going to just turn all of this granite, make some space first. Well, actually, I need to use the diorite first up. Because I expanded my storage area a bit last time. So, there's a set of stairs there. I forgot about that. Oop, oop. Too fast. I didn't know how much diorite I would need, but also, I like diorite as a building block. So, toss one there. Whenever I'm ready to add on more, I'll put this staircase up, but for now, I'll leave it enclosed, and then off to the side here is where I have the start of my crafting room. And so I figured doing an entire side of glass here, and then doors here, obviously. I don't know what I'm going to fill in the ceiling with. Probably more granite. But I should probably fill in these sides before I go making a bunch of stairs. Or not stairs, but posts, fence posts, because this is the idea, is making... I'm going to need more granite if I fill that in with granite. How does the diorite look? Ruby is again joining us. See, she knows her name. And, oh, sweet girl, hi. Something weird just happened and I completely missed it. Let me make sure all my connections are secured. There we go. Okay. I don't like it. Well, that piece of diorite's just gone. Deep slate? I mean, it's not horrible. So for now, I'll go with it. But I'm not totally sure how I feel about it. I shall figure it out, I guess. To those of you who are just joining, welcome in. And Sage, don't be afraid to comment. And if you want to, if you enjoy what you're seeing today, feel free to follow. But just kind of working on some basic structuring. Yeah, that's a height for a door. So what I'm working on right now is going to be a craft room. Alrighty. Oh, I'm against the wall. That's why it's not working. It wasn't letting me back up, and I was getting so confused. Okay, that's not awful. I will eventually make torches, or, note this. Lanterns to hang from ceiling. And that's also going to require chains. Because that'll be the best way to light up all of our areas instead of torches on the wall. Now, there's nothing against putting torches on the wall. Obviously, I do it a lot. But there are certain areas where I can't do that. But do not want any of this to be spawnable, so... Ooh. I feel like it's definitely a bit laggy. I figured there was a dark spot in the center. Okay. Where did I have the diorite? Diorite wall. And granite is being made entirely into fences. I just hope this is enough. Was granite in here? Yeah! I also know a lot of this deep slate is going to end up becoming more of the fence material because there is a lot of support pillars that I have underneath this building. So, go to sleep. I might change the wall that my bed is on to have more, like this wall, to have more glass as well. More windows. But we shall see about that. That might not be a right now problem. I'll worry about it later. Oh, I need dirt. Oh, nope. Hello. Welcome in. Tamago? Is that how you pronounce it? I am probably mispronouncing it, and I apologize. Dirt. Where did I put it? Here we go. I am not sure how much dirt I'm gonna need. Are you seriously right outside? That works for me. Thank you. Okay. I love all the bamboo, but I have got to figure out how to walk around this stuff. Okay, that creeper is just gonna keep coming for me, so... Whoop! I forget they don't do any damage to deep slate. I am building on a tall mountain. Okay. Let me kind of show you the lay of the land where I've decided to build. It's a really nice, like, bamboo covered area. So, up here, actually at the tallest point, this is the rough foundations of my house. And it's a lovely little jungle area. And so the deep slate building is my, if my brain would work, my storage area. And then the deep slate and granite building just over there, kind of floating, is my crafting building that I'm making right now. And then it's a nice viewpoint all around, which is why I really liked picking it. And then over that way is where I had my starting base, which is also my mine shaft area, basically. Let me eat real quick. Okay, hopefully that heals me up some. So, and then also, you can't even see it because it's blocked by trees. Like right there is a dock for my boat and for me to fish off of, as well as a sugarcane farm is started over there, bamboo farm, and I've got the barest bones of a tree farm because, as you can see with my house, I'm going to be using acacia wood, and well, that's gonna take a lot of acacia that I just don't have at the moment. And also, I just love the panda. I can't tell if it's stuck. I can't tell genuinely if it's stuck or just having the time of its life. So, boop, 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 boop. Okay, here. Yeah, probably both. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, since it's in between two. Okay, cool. I will probably have to. Nope, it stopped rolling. Why are you rolling? Okay, that's it. Be free, buddy. Hey, he was stuck. I can feed a panda bamboo? Oh! I am keeping bamboo on me at all times now. I absolutely adore animals, so anytime I get to like interact with them makes my day. So boop. Oh, baby pandas! That is awesome. I might have to find another panda. 'Cause that is awesome. I love that. I don't love that. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, connected up. Let me get these far ones built up because if I block them off, I won't be able to build them. Baby chicks! I'm gonna have to do that. Yep, I'm gonna raise some baby pandas. I was not even in the space. Okay, that's pillar 2 done. I just love how these pillars are turning out. Because they're stairs, they've got that defined interconnection, so it gives it dimension too. I love it. Ha! Can jump and get it. Yay. And thankfully the inside of this is also... Ooh. I do have iron. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't know that I've got smooth stone, so I might have to find that. Let me note that. Just stone? Okay. Ha! Okay. Let me finish up these oh, this one. The one I've been looking forward to least. Okay. Okay. Thank you! Okay. Okay. Do I have the iron here, or is it across the water? Either way, I should have that. Nuh-uh. That is not where you go. No, I want to finish this pillar before it's nighttime. Come on. I was literally just hovering on the bed. To sleep I go. Okay. Oh, that's right. I needed one more here. We'll just extend that there. Extend that there. Get the sword ready. Whoa! Bye. And the panda is still rolling. Oh no, I don't like that look. There we go. Ha! Yes! Okay, so let's get inside. That is... I didn't make a note of it? Oh, darn. Okay. But now I'm gonna do that for the deep slate. We'll see if this is enough deep slate fencing. Sweet. Okay, what? Fudge. Hello, Panda. Yeah, who? One hit was all it took? Normally it's at least 2. Okay. Well. Yeah, that. Okay. Ah. Gotcha. That makes sense. So. He was a little son. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all are just a hoot. Oh. Pizza. Yes. Yes, that is accurate. Ugh. I love all this bamboo, but the temptation to just say, let me take it all out and then plant it where I want it is high. Oh. I had just jumped. I don't know if I was finished jumping though, so that could very well be it. Crit. You see, I didn't know about crit hits, so that very well could have been it too. I gotta get this, like, just right. Yeah! I hope this is right. Ah! I love my hillside that I picked. No! Okay. I'm gonna have to dirt up the other side to try and get that. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm on bedrock, I want to say. No. Whatever the edition is you get from Xbox Game Pass, that's what I've got. And I don't remember what edition it is. Dagnabbit. Yay. Okay. Bedrock, okay. I can never remember what goes with what as far as like... Yeah. Okay, pickaxe. Exclusively PC, okay. And there goes the torch. I can't torch on the fence. Yeah, I didn't think so, because it's got to be on top of the fence post. I did not want to fall all the way down, sir. And this is just being glitchy as something else for some reason today. I thought I was gonna need more of these fence posts than I thought. Than I actually did. Words are hard. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually a note I just made today is lanterns and chains to hang them, because I do want to do that. And I do have, or at least I should have, a lot of iron, because I know where I can find some, at least, because I ran into a node in one of my earlier streams for this, and woo-hoo-wee. I kept finding iron, and I was like, what is this? Katie was actually, why are chains so expensive? Ah, well. I've seemed to have found a couple of different nodes in my mine shaft. Katie, I knew you would remember that. My reactions were hilarious to finding that node. I did not say for you to go there. Ingot and 2 nugs. Okay. There. Ooh, ooh, that is expensive. Worthwhile, but expensive. Okay. Time to head in for the day. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for chatting so much and making today a great stream. I didn't have any chatters yesterday, so this is... Where'd Ruby go? She is just firmly hidden behind me. Okay, then. This is a lovely change of pace. Okay. Last pillar. I need to figure out where I want to put it. So let's shoot for... I'm gonna have to take down more bamboo. Sadness. No, not there. Oh, wow. That is a significantly better crafting recipe in Terraria. You know what? Same. I'm intrigued. And I have never played that game before, so... Okay. Let's toss one there. Okay. I love how you guys are just chatting away. I am loving it. Katie, wait! Hold on! That's so many hours! I... I... That is so many hours! Well, Katie? I can tell what your favorite game is. I think Katie likes Terraria. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all are great. Oh, I need to stop laughing so much. I'm getting a touch dizzy. As I proceed to chuckle more. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I think. No laughing. No laughing. I'm just gonna make myself chuckle for a while. Where did... I had seeds in here. Literally the one I... Pizza? Pizza? You're gonna make me laugh again. Okay, hold on. Pull out... So... Changing the supports to pillars, done. Under the storage building, specifically. I need to finish up the building, or building the craft and furnace building. That's fair. That's fair. Where'd I put... Is the copper? No, copper, I think. Haha. I've used up a lot of the iron that I found, so... I definitely have access to more, though. Okay, there's that, and then the pumpkin heads. Because we're making golems, y'all. Okay. I am terrified because I might have to take all of this out. Scarily. I hate when that happens, Katie. I think, okay, do I have... No. I need to label these chest rooms with at least the main theme of the chests. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Yes, I can do it this way. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I was a little worried because all of it had to be connected, that it wasn't... It do be an aerospacey moment. Okay. Place that. Why you no work this time? What the heck? Oh, I gotta carve the pumpkins. Thank you. Further help. How do I carve a pumpkin in Minecraft? Is that a crafting or... Shears, right click. Thank you. That would be the left trigger, Katie. Ah! Seeds! Pumpkin seeds! Yes, I can make more of these if need be. And do you stay a carved pumpkin head? Yes, you do! Okay. Pumpkin pie? I might have to do that. Okay. Let's place these Words are hard. No. I gotta put a block so I can put this. Yeah, Katie. Yeah. And yes, pizza. English do be tough. Nope. Hold on. Swap. Swap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. English is a no. Oh, y'all. Okay. Need to place that to connect it. Close the door. dog. Okay. Please work. Yay! Yay! And it's connected! So dog is Ruby. Whoa, what? They can open doors! Sir! No! They can. I thought the door would be foolproof! He is, but he's not gonna find a copper chest in any of these. He's closing the door behind him. What a distinguished gentleman! Yes. Okay, so I need to change the doors from being wooden? Is that what I'm hearing? And yes. That is very much so the vibe. Buddy. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna... Yes, he is going to fit right on in. How do I get iron doors? Okay. Iron. Oh, the also Demago, I'm underneath slabs, so I can't jump at all. Pizza, yeah, that game. Oh, okay. I need to make some slabs. Just give me this funnel. There we go. Okay. I might do trapdoors then. Place to connect. I'm glad he's at least not going outside of my building, considering it's nighttime. You know what? I got it. I'm just gonna do these. Okay, he's on his way back. Good. And I am glad that there are no chests outside. Pizza, I will. Let me finish my run through that I currently have of that game, and I will stream that game. Because I know what one you're talking about, and... Hey, buddy. This isn't working like I had hoped it would. I'm gonna have to figure out these golems still. Why is my frame rate, like, horrific? Wait, why can't I open the door? Well, he's only got one item in his chest. Trapdoors it is. That works as a noping device. Okay. It is kind of sad. What the? Sir! He jumped it! What? Pick that back up. Okay, you know what? For the time being, to keep you in! I didn't get it in enough time. Okay. Weird. I don't think I have anything that would go anywhere he wants. Pumpkin seeds might. Pumpkin seeds would! Okay. These go back in here. No, okay. Put these in the right order real quick. Or else I'm gonna get irritated. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I'm pretty sure I need... Nope. Wooden products. Ha! Oak planks. Let's make some trapdoors. And it works! Let's go! There we go. Okay. Yeah, I do. Individualize them. Yeah, that's my thought process right now. Yay, it works! Okay, where was wooden products again? Well, now I can't get in them. Trial and error, y'all. Trial and error. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So, you go here. Move you over. Oh, I have a lot of oak. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So, here you go, buddy. I know you've got one of those sitting in your hand. Yes. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wax on. Wax off. I know, buddy. I don't got a ton for you. Okay. So the connectivity system may not be doing what I hoped it would. Where'd Ruby go? Oh, look at this precious puppers. Ruby is adorable and precious, and we all adore her. She's, yes. Sleep. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. For now, I don't need the lights. Place? No! Well, I got more anyways. The only reason I have these all the way back here is so that they can still reach that top layer. Yeah. So it's a little bit more work for me to get in and out, but they can at least still do all of the functionality that I would like them to. I mean, to be fair, this still feels a bit cruel, keeping them locked away from each other. So see how, like, he's able to get up on top? That's the hope. I saw it on Facebook. So whoever posted this on Facebook, thank you, and credit to them for this idea. They did do a good job with this. I'm enjoying it a lot. Did it go in my pocket? And waxed. There you go, buddy. Okay. Last one. Hee. I have all my columns in place. I didn't think so. There's that. I wish we could see what they had on them. Okay. You are not escaping, sir. And then pumpkins went. Sir. They are up here. I might have to occasionally come in and do some cleanup of these guys, but that's okay. If it's just occasional cleanups, it's been successful. I don't know how much these guys are going to get used. Well, they'll be used by me, but I don't know how much the golems will use them. Oh, it's raining out. Okay, so golems are working. So I need doors, crafting tables, furnaces. You're coming with me. So we'll start on this side. Growl to you too. Cobble, stairs. I need more cobblestone. That was a phrase I never thought I would have to say. Because I don't have furnaces anywhere else, right? Sand. Door. This is in the right one, I think. Yeah, buddy. I will need to come in and do some cleanup behind these guys a little bit. That might be a once a stream thing I do. Yeah, okay. I need to make a lot more furnaces, because I also want to make blast furnace and smokers. Let me sticky note this real quick. There's not enough to make it a note in my notebook that I have for this to remember everything I want to do. So, furnace, blast furnace, smokers, stone cutter. I think that's all the creative things I want right now. Am I already awake? I'm already awake. So my bamboo is getting as tall as the natural bamboo. How is my sugarcane doing? This is not a good spot for it. Well then, I guess I'll need to move my sugarcane farm. I'll need to figure out where I'm moving it to. I've got plenty of space in the nearby area, so... A cow! There is so much bamboo in front of my boathouse. Okay, let's harvest this real quick. I just got so excited that there's acacia wood here. Okay. Saplings. Give me all the saplings, please. No saplings. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. Yup. Okay. These are the only 2 saplings I have. Sapling! Is it just 1 sapling? Please give me more than 1 sapling. That would be very sad if it's just the singular one. Ah! How rude. Why are they so rude? No! We're just gonna stare at these leaves until I get a sapling. Please. Please grant me with a sapling. I heard you. Yes! Sapling number 2! Let's go! Are you going to be kind enough to give a third? A third would be much appreciated. Please? Please give me another sapling. Or you're just allowing me to break even. Please allow me to make a bit of a sapling profit. Please. Please. I will go back upstairs and grab more dirt to expand this out. Please just give me another sapling. Ah! Nope. I guess I'm going mining for cobblestone. I at least got 15 more acacia acacia wood. So I gotta decide, do I want to strip them? Do I want to leave them? Or do I want to turn them into planks? Because I need all 3 for my house. Which, said house is still a little bit ways away from getting built, because, I obviously need the wood to be able to do so. Hey! Welcome in! I'm glad you're able to finally catch me as well. So, just to get you caught up on kind of what we've been doing today, made some really cool new pillars underneath, like support pillars, underneath a lot of my more floating structures, where my actual base is going to be. Finished making the space of my crafting / furnace room. And that's actually why we're over here, is because I am trying to find, or I've got to make a bunch of furnaces and such, so I'm planning on making, hello peppers, a ton of furnaces, because these guys are getting left here to start smelting any, like, iron that I want to just smelt before I take over. Ooh, meat! I forgot I had food over here. We're gonna put the glowberries away for now, because meat works a lot better. Oh yeah, and then the yellow terracotta here is going to be for building a boathouse. Demago, you haven't missed much. It was basically just me getting acacia wood and begging the leaves to drop saplings. Let's start smelting that. I only got 2 saplings, in fact, which is what I started with, so I was a little sad about that. Okay. A bit of cobblestone. So basically, I'm just trying to get as much cobblestone as possible. So, let's go mining. And then I made a list of what I wanted. I wanted furnaces, blast furnaces, and smokers, and stone cutters. Oop. That was an oopsies. Let's fix that. I'm not sure how many of each I want to make as far as like all the furnaces and stuff. So, I'm just gonna try and get as much cobblestone as I can. I'll probably break this pickaxe because I've got another diamond one. Iron! Which I'm gonna need a lot of if I'm making a ton of chains and lanterns. Was that really just one piece of iron? Well, that's sad. Ugh. Yeah, scam. Agreed. Agreed. You know what isn't a scam, though? Iron nodes. Those things are kind of terrifying with how much iron you get from them. Like, you mine a bit, and it's like, oop, jump scare. And it's like, whoa! But, whee! I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. They are awesome. But when you're not expecting it, because you don't know they exist, it gives 30 minutes of hilarious content. If not more. It might have been more than 30 minutes because I just kept it. It's a big node downstairs. And whew, I mined out that area a lot. I forget that when you get to ores, it's not just as quick and easy as when you've got just standard stone chilling here. It did last that long. Longer, because I think if I remember correctly, you were at work when you started laughing. And it was still continuing on when you got home. Okay, I gotta figure out something real quick. Katie, you're more familiar with this. You have... Okay. You have a crown next to your name. Is that something from your account, or is that something to do with my account? Because I am not familiar with that. Ah, Prime. Okay. Makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. I wonder if this is enough cobblestone. Ha! Sorry for that coming out of nowhere. I think I might do one more row. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2, 3, 4. That should put me, yeah, 5 full stacks of the stuff. I think that's enough. And if you couldn't tell where I got like all of my granite from, here. Further down here, let's give a bit of a tour in case you haven't been watching in a little bit. All of my diorite is from this area. I forget what this is for. Besides, I think coal. I think that might have been like my coal area. And well, since I'm down here, I might as well show you the iron node. So there's a lot of it. Still. So this is kind of like my main mining at deep slate level area. Each of the cardinal directions has one, and then down each of these like mine shafts essentially made areas. 2 pieces of iron. Yeah, that is the best way to find it. Where did the node go? Uh-oh. I think I might have just found another... Yep, this is another end of the fossil node. So there's one. There's a bigger one that I have. No? Where did it go? Okay, that's just a bunch of tough. I have lost it. That is sad. Oh no. Yeah, massive holes in the ground can definitely be a touch dangerous. That is absolutely insane. Okay. That's basically the area down there. So, let's get back up here. Nice. I don't have any mods on, but maybe at some point in time I might. Click on the thing, actually. Why am I all of a sudden just forgetting how to operate? There we go. So, here. That's fair. You should get yourself a PC then, Pizza. Are blast furnaces a thing or no? Okay. I don't know that I need those guys yet. Give me iron. Oh yeah, I don't have any smooth stone. Yet. You too, Katie, and don't forget, on YouTube, I post all of the VODs over there. So if you miss a stream, you can catch up there. So, but have a nice day. There it is. Well, there's Stonecutter, which I do want one of those too. Oh, I need smooth stone. Not just stone, but smooth. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. For now, do that. And this is why I have a bamboo farm, is because bamboo blocks, infinitely renewable, essentially, source of, oh yes, fuel. I know lava can be the same, but I don't exactly have dripstone to make, like, infinitely renewable lava. Okay, this is cool. Okay. If you haven't picked up on it, I am a bit of a gremlin some days. A lot of days. So, yeah. If you ever end up, like, quirking your head at something, it's just a part of my quirks. Oh my goodness! I am sorry with how lag. I wouldn't say all the days, pizza. I wouldn't say all of the days. But usually every stream, yeah, I'm a gremlin. There we go. Alrighty. Maybe my trees will be finished growing and I can cut down more planks. I hope. Alrighty. There's a bunch of sand right there. I might start growing my sugar cane over here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's new growth over there. Intriguing. But no trees to chop down just yet. Sadness. Oh, Lord. What? Okay. Huh. There's probably a ton. Yep. That's okay. I think it's time I do some collection in here of my bamboo. I love that sound. That is such a satisfying sound. Oh my goodness! How are you guys already growing? Oh no! I didn't realize my pockets were full! Oh no. I hope I cleared up enough pocket space. Come on. Okay, I got most all of it at least. Time to go make this into a bunch of blocks. Yeah, those things look so cool. Uh... $75. Ha! Uh... And I think you've got this one. Nope. Whee. Ooh. No! Dag nabbit! I went and got the oak specifically! No. Ugh. That is painful. That is just flat out painful. I know you can make it with any log, but I wanted to save the acacia planks because that's what I'm building my house with. Ugh. Stone cutter's gotta go up there. Yeah. Now I got stone cutter! Alrighty. So I think as far as crafting things, I've got everything I need. Sleep, lest the phantoms come for me. I love that the golems are working. Like, it just makes me so happy. I can see the tree farm from here. Still no growth, though. But that's okay. Plop half of these. I should have gotten that extra stack. Okay. Oh, I have iron on me. I need to put that into the rotation to be sorted. Here. No! No! Go back in! Go back in! I'm glad I was able to push him back in, because... He does not need to be getting out. I have them in their cubbies for a reason. I just completely confused myself because I thought I had lost the acacia wood. I was about to be so upsetty spaghetti. Ugh. So I decided to do a tree farm this way because it just seemed the easiest to not have to worry about watering. And also any space it might need. So like, especially given acacia, it branches out a lot up top. So just figured that would be the best way to do it. Now! Now, these guys are going to stay where they're at because I'm pretty sure it's like day 3 or 4 of them growing, so I don't want to mess with that. And I grabbed entirely too much dirt. Ah, well. Whee! I'm so happy I put stairs. Ooh. Hello! I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have any goodies for you. No. Huh. Okay. Go there. Okay, so... Hold on. I knew there was one. Now. Yeah, I like that. This is gonna take so much geisha blood. Because that's my thought process right there. The floor and subsequently ceiling on upper levels is going to be the planks. The logs themselves are going to be kind of like framing everything. And then the stripped logs are going to be the fillers of the walls. Excuse me. So, yeah. Cows. I do want to make a cow farm at some point, so I'm going to leave those guys alive. That's good. I also want to add stairs by my mine area, so I need to add that to the list. I cross off 2 things, add 4. Feels like a typical Minecraft world list. There we go. I'm sorry I offended your mother. But you don't gotta have that attitude with me. Oh. Hello, buddy. Okay. Actually, I need doors. There we go. Yep. Yay. And like that is such a pretty view to have like an entire pizza. That was good pizza. That was good. But like the view of this jungle makes it very worthwhile putting in an entire glass wall. Like it's just a pretty area. Unfortunately, not close enough land masses over yonder for it to be anything but ocean, but I don't mind that. I like oceans. Got a ton of stuff, and it's real nice. Oh, wait a second. I can just put a set of doors here, and I don't have to worry about a staircase because I put one on the outside. That's just what I'm gonna do. Here you go, buddy. Here's something to work on. And you too. Okay. Now, time to look and see what I want to do next. Oh, wait, hold on. I finished the crafting furnace building. Can cross that off. And the tree farm is technically, well, it doesn't have a ton of trees. The base is set up. Huh. Okay. Let's see something here. Oh, because I grabbed all of the doors. Let's see if this is gonna work like I hope it does. Oh, I don't have sticks. Okay. That's an easy enough fix. I have plenty of signs now. Okay. Headphones are charged. Okay. Wow. Okay. No. Okay. This will be an off-stream thing I do. Yeah, because it's not showing up. It's just tossing up on my laptop because I use my TV as my second monitor. It's just popping up a keyboard over on my laptop. And that's not working. So I figured do each of these with a label of like what's generically. Hey, nice. Just like generically the theme of the chest. But inside of these, I will probably put on the chest themselves. Hey, this is what this is. So there's a lot of signs. No. Now your eyes hurt. That is fair. That is awesome. Okay. I need an empty hand if I'm going to crouch and open things. There we go. Yellow buddy. Toss those in there for now. Really? I'm going to observe what he does. Okay, he just noticed the door was open. Nope. I think there's a way that it can be done. But I think there's a way if I have them, because I have them set to be on the floor or on the ceiling of that area. I think if I like put them in place in this way, and then opened them to be lying down and up. That might work that way. I'm not too sure though. I'll have to try that. Nope. I have a whole stack of sticks. I need to remember that. Yeah. I will need to test that out. Notes. Okay. It's noted. I have seen that a lot with various YouTubers that I watch and videos that come up across various social medias. I have seen them used in mob grinders. Words are hard. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, what to do, wackadoo. I think I'm gonna move my sugarcane farm real quick. Cause creeper. Because I know that that farm is not thriving where it's at, probably due to the fact that it's very, very, like, shaded. No. Thank you. And yeah, if you want to catch the rest of this, my YouTube is the same Sage Butterfly, so you can definitely catch up over there and see what you missed. Along with if you haven't seen any of my other streams, it's all there as well. So, but have a good rest of your day then. Bye. All right. Let's see how quickly I can go ahead and do this. Oh, so how much did I get? Only 51. Okay. I know it takes like 3 of these to make a thing of paper, because books and enchanting are eventually the name of the game. That's why I need to make a cow and a wheat farm. But that's... I know Pizza's probably going to say that tracks, that I'm focusing on making books. But yeah. Let's make this area. There we go. I hope it's not like too crowded together and that's why they haven't been growing. I'm keeping an eye on you, sir. Okay. Let's extend this over this way a little bit. Yeah, I cannot plant on that. Let's go there and there. Oh, did not realize that that was water there. Okay. So that's another thing to check off the list. I partially have the chest rooms labeled. Partially. I will need to go in and finish that after stream. Ha. But what else can I do? I love the sound of these guys just working away. And then eventually, as the need arises for more storage, I have this upper area already built and ready for it. And this should be the first cubicle starting point for like the stairs. So pretty are the views from this. Ooh. Maybe I'll do that. Hold on. Let me get some tuff real quick. Are you tough? Yeah. Did I just hear a cow? Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a trapdoor over. Because 2 of my golems are stuck. I'm gonna have to put trapdoors on top of those. Those are funnels. No! I let them get poor deers. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay. So, I don't mind the deep slate here. However, I'm not loving it. So, since tuff is what the floor is made out of, let's see how I feel about... I think I kind of like... I think I'm insane. I might stripe it. Ooh, I kind of like that a lot, actually. Oh. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. Careful not to fly out the mini window I've made. Yeah. I like the texture it gives it. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. No, not the shears. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to... Oh, that poor deer. Deers. Okay, so 1 and 4 are stuck. Sorry, 1 and 3 are stuck. Oh, brother. And these guys gotta get labeled. This can go away. And because it is cobblestone stairs, toss it in here. Alrighty. Let me... Trees! Yes! Okay. Let's go to sleep. And then... Hold on, actually. Let me... There we go. 1 is not stuck anymore. Whoop. Get some sleep. I was not too far away. I really do need to pressure plate the doors eventually. But I gotta figure that out at some point. Okay, that's a bummer. Sad that that one didn't grow. Okay. Yes, got a sapling already. Just 1 sapling? I suppose that's all right. I think, unfortunately, with these trees, due to the size that they are, I might actually need a bigger pad. Yes! Put 1 there. Ha ha! Yay! Okay. weave and bob around the bamboo. One and two. And then I'll put stairs here leading up to the front door. At this pace, it's going to take me a while to build this house. However, I will probably go ahead and I will leave these here so that when I need it, I can go up. Because I know I'm going to need to go up. I'm not quite sure how tall just yet. But it's going to happen. So I want to be able to do so without, you know, having to go all the way back to my storage shed, essentially. No, it's not a shed. That's not... Storage building doesn't feel quite right either, though, so... I think storage building's the best I've got for right now. On that note, though, I think that's gonna be where we call it for today. Yeah. So we got a lot done, though, which I'm very happy about. And thank you for everybody who was very active in chatting. I appreciated it a lot. I think there were 4 or 5 of y'all that chatted, which is like, woo, thank you. So yeah, with that in mind, thank you all for joining. I hope to see you next time. And if you want to make sure you know when I'm streaming again, go ahead and follow and turn on notifications, and you will get a little going live notification when I do so. Alrighty. Thank you all for coming by.